What's up guys, Ratfunk here, and welcome to the second episode of the Top Crop, where we go over the best players Iowa Melee has to offer. Spring 2023 has come and gone, and with it we've been given new rankings to show who's the new hotness. With this being the last season that both Landon and Crackdog will be able to make eligibility, as both of them move to other states, the PR after this season will be more contentious than ever. But without further ado, this is the Top Crop of Spring 2023. First up in our player spotlights, we have Zyko. Connor Kenny Crescent correctly, crowning conflicts over Disabled Tienda and miraculously Space Jam in a Game 5 set nobody should pass up on. Zyko even tied up his record against me after I took the set lead early on in the season. Something surely clicked in this little sortie's head, and with a couple more adjustments, I could absolutely see the man who always has his jump leaping into our top 10. Taking our second player spotlight slot is Fool Sauce, a true grinder who definitely has a chance at a spot on the main PR next season. Constantly looking for ways to improve his gameplay, and literally as I'm typing this script, ask the Iowa Discord what the main things he should work on are. With wins over Zyko, O'Noan, and Cargo I Sure Hope It Do, as well as going Game 5 with Card this season, I see no reason why Fool Sauce couldn't climb even higher, gathering more game knowledge and high quality wins. He'll be on the Big Ten in no time. Starting off our main 10 with the Cobbert creator himself, GDubs. GDubs was unable to maintain his PR ranking last season due to mild inactivity, but he came back for blood this season. Even with a busy schedule, he still tries his ass off to maintain his PR level Fox, and his effort clearly shows with wins over Fool Sauce, Crackdog, and most impressively, multiple wins over Card, the current best puff in Iowa. If Gabe is able to give more time to Melee, he could make it back to his number 8 spot, or even higher. Coming in at number 9, we have the stylish O. Even though O only attended 4 events this season, 2 LHCHs, Wisdom Melee, and Who's on Ledge, he managed to have banger runs every single time. With a whopping 19 tournament sets played over these past 4 months, you might not think O deserves a spot up here, but with wins over Space Jam, Crackdog, and CBB, there's not much of an argument to be had over how much this and Friends combo contributor deserves a spot up here. Creeping up one spot on the list, we have Space Jam. The long-reigning best in Iowa City seems to have a permanent spot on the PR every single season. The only reason Space Jam comes in as low as he does is his lack of travel. His major wins come in the form of Des Moines talent, coming to Iowa City as a special guest and then getting beaten down by the best of us. Even without a single Des Moines local under his belt this season, Space Jam still has wins over O, CBB, Giggles, and Boygan. With a little more travel, including his attendance to his first out-of-state tournament when he goes to Invisible 7 next month, we may just see his consistently crushing K9 and Kara climb up to the Cosmos and beyond. With another constant member of the PR as of late, we have Card. This season, Card has had some incredible highs and some lows I'm sure he's training so that they never happen again. With wins over Crackdog, Maple, Landon, and even his brother Slowking, he absolutely had to be ranked again. But unfortunately, being consistent is a very difficult art form. GDubs managed to pop the bubble one too many times, deflating Card's chances of reclaiming his number 5 spot. But don't you fret, Card. I'm positive even with the smallest adjustments, you can soar higher than Jigglypuff ever could with 6 jumps for Rising Pounds. It's very hard to describe Giggles, but I'll try my best. For the last 3 rankings, including this one, he's been the second best Falco in the state behind a literal top 100 player. He started leading a cult of Smurfs to ravish the brackets of this upcoming season with players like Cargo I Sure Hope It Do, Twink Death, and Hate Incarnate amidst his ranks. When he's not smurfing, he's accruing wins over Card, CBB, Landon, and the Fury. With a hit stun blaster in hand, he will probably always have a place on the PR. But don't count him out when he's not playing Falco, because Giggles will always be a bracket threat, even when smurfing in his new Siggles mode Fox only hacks money apologist era. The best Fox in Iowa has dropped his short-lived stint with Mr. Racecar in favor of keeping up his skill with the puppy. CBB is back to show once and for all why his wicked dog will always be the best in the state, regardless of those who challenge him. With wins over Space Jam, Boygan, Giggles, McNutty, and Landon, CBB consistently proves why so many lower-level Fox players, including myself, look to him for advice on how to get better at the stupid little dog. Continuing a trend for the 4th season in a row, the 2 best Ice Climbers players in the state keep switching back and forth with who comes out higher on the quarterly rankings. Boygan and Maple are this season's number 4 and number 3 respectively, and I think they should be talked about together with how evenly matched they seem to be. With both having wins over Landon, CBB, Giggles, and both having wins over each other, I think the rankings end up coming down to activity. And with Maple attending slightly more than double the amount of tournaments than Boygan this season, giving him more than double the opportunities to gain high-level wins, Boygan ended up at number 4, and Maple ended up at number 3. Even when these Icies are slightly inactive, you need to pray to the god sitting at the top of Icicle Mountain you don't run into these grand grapplers, or you will be handed off straight up to it. While it may be his last season, being sent off to fight bigger battles as second in the state is an achievement Landon should be proud of. With wins over Maple, Boygan, CBB, Giggles, and even winning a tournament over Slowking, there is absolutely no way Landon could be ranked any lower. Being the last consistently active PR Marth in Iowa, hopefully his knowledge will pass down to future generations of Iowa's Marth players. It's bittersweet to watch you leave, but I know I speak for everyone in Iowa when I tell you, Landon, thank you for competing with us, and being a homie. We'll see you again soon. For the 10th season in a row, spanning 6 years of dominance, Slowking shows no signs of seizing his hold over his mini corncob peers, only having losses handed to him from his brother Card and from now former Iowan Landon this season, while winning Honeypot 5 over Polier, beating Shabo at Wisdom Melee, and winning Who's on Ledge, double eliminating Preeminent. Nobody is outshining Miss Falco for now. Long live the Slowking.
That's it. Dave takes it.
GG's, Dave.
Dave is on the ledge.
I'm Ratfunk, and this has been Spring 2023's Top Crop. Let me know what you think of my breakdown, and if there were any moments I should have touched on in the comments below. Thank you to Iowa Melee for always being an exciting place to watch some great sets. There's so much more Melee to be played, and I'll be back with another Top Crop at the end of this season, so I'll be sure to see you then. Peace.
If you're not making the Popo want to put an Amber Alert out on the Nana, you're not doing it enough.
You're not doing it right.
Yeah. Wow.
Grace Dan.
Down smash. one gray R-wing with a blue stripe. Well, last seen off the right side of the stage with no double jump. Oh, Colton's bringing it back. Oh, is he dead? That's so fucked up.